All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of VAW Carnage. I am your VAW commentator for this evening. I am R.H. Chanera, coming live to you on Force TV. That's right, where all the action is coming live to you tonight, right here in Africa. So let's get this party started. If you want to find, whoopsie, I was going to give you guys the, the stream information. Hello. What can I say? I am doing such a good job here. That's right. If you go to www.livestream.com/ForceTVNet, !T=492908, you can watch all the live action here tonight with Carnage Zone. So let's get this party started. We have got none other than Janita versus Zenobia tonight. So let's bring them on down. Make sure you've got your media enabled. All right, people. We've got unanswered questions from the free preview. Thought they were resolved. Think again. And if you are interested in becoming a VAW superstar, hit me up. I will be happy to get you an application for right here at VAW. So with that being said, we have got, looks like Sir Angel is coming out here. What in the world? Guess he's got something on his mind. Along with Amber? What in the world? Well, this should be interesting. What do we got here? Last week we saw at the free preview, Angel, he came out with Ash as being known as the, say, what? What are you putting the logo on, Outsiders logo on my ring? What in the world? Okay. Not to quote I Love Lucy, but Lucy, you got some explaining to do here. I suppose that's all you're going to do, right? You're going to tag my place? Really? I don't think that's a good idea. You know, after last week of having Spalding go ahead and stick a fork in Maryland's Metal Man's face, eye area, not a good idea. But these guys, they're known as the Outsiders. And at the rate they're going to stay the Outsiders. Guess that's all he has to do. Well, after last week, I suspended Spalding for sticking that fork in Marilyn's face, even though it was kind of quite funny, if you ask me, you know. Once you go hardcore, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, with that being said,
from the top, she's got a body like an hourglass, ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I waited a long month, she finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie, he was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we caught on fire. She scared it out for me, but I wear the biggest smile. Whoa, I never meant to break, but I got it where I want it now. Whoa, it was never my intention to break, to steal it all away from you now. But God, does it feel so good, 'cause I got it where I want it now. And if you could, then you know you would. It's gotta just feel so, it just feels so good. Second chances, they don't ever matter, people never change. Once a whore, you're nothing more, I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. Sorry honey, but I passed it, I now look this way. Well, there's a million other girls that do it just like you, looking as innocent as possible to get to who they want and what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse.
well, here you go. Here is Janita Gonzalez. She stands in at 5'10", weighing 110 pounds, from Valencia, Spain. And her opponent will be coming out here momentarily. As we wait for Zenobia to make her way down the ramp. I guess she couldn't wait any longer. This is Zenobia. She stands in at 5'10", weighing 160 pounds, from ancient Egypt. Like I said, we've seen these two, you know, wrestle here and there.
3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what these two have to go through tonight, because, yeah, Zenobia's already lost 2 of her matches, and let's see if she can at least knock off Janita off her pedestal that she has been so determined to keep going through this process of getting that belt. So, Harmon says, let's go. Let's get it going, ladies. And as the two women in the middle of the ring already circling each other, sizing each other up, looking to see who is the bigger woman, would one of them be able to start this match off? Let's see which one has the guts or the glory in this case. And here we go with a lockup. These two ladies, let's face it, they're not what you call easygoing. They're very tough and determined. If anything, and there goes both women exchange wrist locks. And Janita snapmares Zenobia right onto the ground, picking her up. Oh, goodness. Not looking so good for Zenobia right out of the gun here. Janita is taking full control of this. I guess Janita's seeing gold in her future. Not sure what is going on. Herman, get up off the mat. Good grief. These two don't need assistance. And we're exchanging the lovely Janita's got her choice words for Zenobia tonight. But Zenobia's not going to take that. Oh no. She fights back with an elbow strike. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. You know, you can see Janita has a little bit more weight on her than Zenobia does. Even though Zenobia did give her a knee to the gut. That's gotta hurt, you know, right in the rib cage. And Harmon looks worse than a stalker does that I have. Maybe we'll put him in a match sometime soon. Oh, and a headlock takedown. Oh my God. Janita is down on the mat. And there's Harmon checking out things, making sure everything is okay. Not too much, you know, pressure there or anything like that. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live tonight on Force TV. Don't forget to check us out, where we'll see all the action non-stop. Oh my goodness. And Janita's still flying out with her Native American tongue at Zenobia there. And she just gives her a leaping shoulder block, forcing Zenobia down on the mat. Could it be enough? No, maybe it's way too early. She needs a little more crime and punishment, I guess, from Janita. And there goes the bionic elbow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Into an enziguri. Hello, nurse. And Zenobia's down, kissing the mat. And Janita goes in for the pin. We got a 1 and a 2. And no, it's not enough. Zenobia kicks out of that. I guess Janita's got to work a little harder if she wants to put Blondie down permanently. Because we all know Janita wants that gold. But, you know, we all got to be a little bloodthirsty. In some cases here. Oh, and the names are flying around. Both of them calling each other bitches. Good grief, I didn't see no dogs around here. And Harmon's still making sure he keeps his eyes intact. I'll have to do something about that mat that says the Outsiders. Man, somebody's getting a hefty fine tonight, let me tell you. And there goes Zenobia down on the floor of the mat. Aye. Oh, and she's dragging her by the hair. Hello, that's gonna hurt. Better watch it. You might pull out some weave there, Janita. And there the two of them go back and forth at each other. You know, one of these days, I know you men would love to see some good jello fighting or mud wrestling. Let's face it, would be interesting, wouldn't it? And a quick reminder, please turn off all AOs, HUDs, scripted items, tummy talkers, Nico tails, and yes, pixel peckers. Anything clickable, excitable you don't need right now during the show. Please also turn off all mics. I love to hear myself talk. And there we go. We got some fans rooting on Zenobia here. And Janita, haven't seen too many of her fans. I guess she must be non-fan type. But oh well. And what is Zenobia doing as she comes over to this side of the ring? Will it be enough for Janita to run and attack her? Oh, and a high knee knocking her down. Hello. And Harmon's on the move right there. He's on the make. He is making sure Zenobia can continue on with this match. Good grief. Will Janita be able to capitalize on this? I don't know. Trying as hard as we can here. Apparently that's all she's got. Well, maybe she's got a little more gumption left in her. Who knows? But let's keep this pace going here, ladies. And sure enough, looks like the power of prayer is working. Oh, and she just got pushed back away from her. I don't think she wants no part of that at all. Keep going, ladies. I see gold in somebody's future. Just gotta find which one it will be. And there we go. As Zenobia gives Janita some punches there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. And a kick to the thigh. She's going to be black and blue. Might go with Janita's costume there. Can you believe it? Oh, hello. Just got word. Guess what? We are sold out tonight with a packed crowd. Thank you for all coming. We got a lot more action after this here at VAW Virtual Attitude Wrestling. As we got Carnage here in Africa tonight. Hopefully all our fans are watching on the VAW stream at home on their televisions. I know that's what I was doing last week. That's why I couldn't be at the free preview. Had to sit at home and watch it on TV because I was so sick. I know y'all feel the love. But here we go. Will these two be able to keep it going, keep the momentum going? As Janita has been, like I said, on a winning streak. Zenobia, on the other hand, you know, seems not all there like she has been in the past. That loss must have taken her a little, off her game here. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here tonight. I am so happy that y'all are here. And Harmon seems to be making sure all the women are okay as he is checking them out as always. One of these days, Harmon, I'm going to find a female ref just for the female ref matches because, yeah. And here the two go in a lockup once again, holding each other tight around the necks. Good Lord, this isn't, dancing tonight. Try that dance on, off the show. But we've got so much more in store for you tonight. Because coming up soon, we have got the Punisher versus Johnny the Cop Colt. And Zenobia has got Janita in a headlock takedown. She is just wrenching on that neck tonight. Good grief. Will that woman be able to ever get that necklace off of her? I don't know. As she wraps her arms around Janita's neck. And there she goes into an Irish whip. Come on. I don't know there, Janita. You don't seem to have many family and friends out there cheering you on. And she just performed what they call a rebound crossbody, leaping up and over and onto Zenobia.
You guys doing your homework?
Where she picks her up.
Tanner?
Remember to turn off all mics.
Tanner! You doing your homework?
And there we go with an enziguri performed by Janita. She kicked her in the leg, then into the gut, and then she gives what we call an enziguri. And here we go with a pin. We got a 1 and a 2. And is it, oh my God, did you see that? She kicked out of that. What is Janita going to have to do to get her down? I know she's really fuming because, you know, this young lady here, she's nobody to mess with. And Zenobia looks like she's getting irritated here. As she gets up, Janita has her back turned against Zenobia. That is such a rookie move there. But Harmon is, I think Harmon's more interested in Zenobia than he is in this match here, if you ask me, you know. Gonna have to do something about that, Harmon. Maybe I'll have to see if I can borrow the ref from Turbulence and bring her over to at least do these female matches. But needless to say, Zenobia, you need to capitalize while Janita has her back turned. Because this is getting out of hand here. And Harmon gets away from the two of them. Come on. Blondes may have more fun, but brunettes get the job done. I don't know about that one. And what in the world is Janita looking for? I mean, it's like she's waiting for divine intervention to come in the way as she stares completely away from Zenobia. And Zenobia just chop blocks her down. That has got to take the wind out of you there as she gets down on her, she falls down and goes boom. A mercy stare? I don't know if you want to call that a mercy stare. But you kept your back too long from Zenobia, and it's enough time for Zenobia to pull out some thunder out of her body as she continues to get on Janita here. Like I said, you know, Janita's been wrestling for a while. Why she pulled a rookie move by keeping her back towards her opponent in Zenobia has been beyond me. I guess the loss last week hasn't taken Zenobia too out of the equation in her head, since she's been able to kick out not once but twice so far, and able to punish her opponent in Janita. But here's these two ladies still going at it and going strong. I'm sure that Janita has got to be somewhat frustrated here that she hasn't been able to put the blonde away. And Zenobia just gives her a sidewalk slam. Here goes Zenobia with a pin. Will it be enough? We got a 1 and a 2. And it looks like she kicked out of it. She kicked out at 2? Well, what's she going to do? Yep, she kicked out at 2. Janita still has the Latina heat. Yeah, I know, that's bad quote. Considering it came from the great late Eddie Guerrero. But, in this case, I guess that was her divine intervention. And Janita has had enough of this as she pushes Zenobia and then kicks her in the thigh, then in the leg. She is really going after those legs of hers. Could it be a setup? Oh, here it goes, a Hurricanrana, sending Zenobia down. Boy, that had to shake something in her head. Will Janita be able to capitalize on this? Will Janita keep her focus on Zenobia and not elsewhere? And here we go with a pin. We have got a 1 and a 2. Hello. A 1? Are you kidding me? I could count it to 3. Oi. Just a 1 count. Zenobia's, I don't know how she kicked out of that. Her legs had to be hurting in order for her to kick out of that. But Janita, picks her up. And then, what is she doing? Come on. Oh, she shoves her. Hello. Keep going. Oh, and she kicks her in the gut, and Janita is doubled over in pain right now. And there goes Zenobia with a DDT, sending Janita right on her noggin, flat on her back. And there's Harmon to see if she needs resuscitation there, I guess. And there goes Zenobia with a 1 and a 2. And please say she kicked out of that one. Just a 2 count. And let's see, what do we got here? Oh, Janita and her Latina heat is getting the better of her as she just shoved her in and then gives her a nice eye rake, clawing her eyes out. Oh, and then a knee to the gut. Hello. I hope her manicurist did a really good job when she did that to her. You know, getting them nails filed and whatnot. Oh, and Janita says time to end her as she does what we call code green. And here we go. We got a 1 and a 2 and a 3. Your winner is none other than Janita Gonzalez. Now let's wait for the official word from Harmon. Come on, Harmon. Harmon says that was a 3. And Janita still going up. She is on a win roll with this. She wants that gold wrapped around her waist.
I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I waited a long run, she finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie, he was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we caught on
Wow, what a nice start off as, Janita is climbing that ladder of getting the gold around her waist. She has got plenty more women to go through yet. That's right. But we'll see how it fares out. And, we still have yet the next match coming up soon. Will be none other than the Punisher going up against none other than Johnny the Cop Colt. And let's see, what do we got here? Got a little flash. Looks like Juggalo is on his way to the ring, the former VAW champion. This should be interesting. He's got a lot to say since, my husband decided to screw with him at the costing him the belt against Dave Mack. But, we'll see what happens. I guess he wants a mic. Carmen, give him a mic.
Yeah, Armin, get the fuck out of the ring. And Ari, I don't give a fuck if you are part of the talent relations. Shut the hell up. See, last week, that big, tall, goofy talking bastard, Hellhound, cost me my world title, and I'm fucking pissed. And tonight, I'm gonna fucking stick my size 24 quadruple E shoe right up his fucking ass, and he's gonna need a shoehorn to get it out. And Dave Mack can provide him with his little hemorrhoid cushion to provide him some good relief. So Hellhound, get your ass out here and face me right the fuck now.
Wait a minute, you want my husband to come out and do
Shut
what?
the fuck up, I'm talking to your husband.
Excuse me? I'm not just telling her. But here you go.
Last week, and tonight I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. You and me in a match tonight.
There's an old saying of mine, for whom the bell tolls. Tonight, Juggalo, the bell tolls for you. Tonight I will break you, and then I will go on to break and make suffer one Dave Mack.
I'll drop you like I did last time. I'll see you later tonight.
May the abyss have mercy on your soul, Juggalo.
Getting a little hot in here or what? But, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to turn on your media because I have a special gift I'd like to share with everybody here tonight. Here in the VAW Carnage, right here in Africa. So, if you will direct your attention right up the stage there and make sure you have that media button going, you're going to love this. Well, this should be interesting. People in the back, I got a video I want you to play. So if you mind, roll it. Come on, time is money, money is time. Let's go. Don't make me have to bring you back to hell with me in Hellhound tonight. Will somebody poke whoever is in charge of footage? I have a special segment I'd like to, share with everybody. So, come on. Production, hello. Well, I guess while we wait, wasn't that kind of funny to see Hellhound and Juggalo? See, it was only a matter of time before Hellhound, tried to get back what he should have had all along, which was the gold wrapped around his waist. He's had all these interferences, when you got... Oh, wait. Here we go. Look.
Said that mountain's too high. Said that ocean's too wide. Heard how new beginning started with an end. Watch this journey I take turn into something I made. But please watch closely. You may not see this again. 'Cause I know I was born to be this way. Every day I try and do everything that it takes to become the one I've always wanted to be. Watch right now and you will see champion me. Champion in me.
Can you guys believe this crap? Honestly, here I sit week after week, taking on anybody they put in front of me, and what do I get? Ignored. What the hell? I've sat here and I have actually taken some of the rookies that were here and have carried them to the point where now they can walk on their own. Do I get any recognition for it? No. I take out Vince Aftermath. He comes back. He beats my ass. He gets a lucky shot in there. Wham. I take out JW. What do I get? More and more of the same. I mean, do I honestly have to carry the entire damn company just to get a title shot in this place? I mean, I would really hate to sit there and have to start finding and taking out every single member of the management team. I don't think they'd actually enjoy that too well. It's very simple. Give me my shot.
Hey, did you call me?
Yes, I called you into my office. We have something to discuss, you and I.
What's that?
Well, considering the fact that I can't see over my computer with your short little self, I am removing you from Carnage, where the big boys are at, and moving you to Turbulence.
What? Why?
Because only the big boys can play in my field. So, with that being said, get out of my office!
This is crazy. You can't do that.
Goodbye! Run along. I'm sure you got a hopscotch to play. Next! Well, Miss Porta, welcome. Just wanted you to, let you know that I'm now back in full control of Carnage Zone. And, I'm thinking maybe possibly about switching the days of the show. So, what do you think about that? I really don't care what you think. You see, I never did like you. You are an embarrassment to VAW's Carnage. The way you walk around parading yourself, it is disgusting and deplorable, woman. And so, since I never did like you, guess what? I'm going to help you become a bigger failure because I didn't, what's going to happen? Tonight. That's right, tonight. You are going to get in the ring and give yourself away on to the ref. That's right. You and Harmon, Jason. Oh, yes. We'll be in the bed next week.
No. That is absolutely ridiculous. I will not have any part of that.
Oh, sweetie, you have no choice. It's either you give yourself to Harmon or you just won't have a job.
Said that mountain's too high. Said that ocean's too wide. I've heard how new beginning started with them. What's this turn?
Oh, wasn't that great? Yes, I am back in charge. Like I said, the fan is no longer. He went bye-bye. And I made some major changes already by getting rid of the little chihuahua himself, Spooky Toledo. Yes, I moved him to Turbulence because, let's face it, only the big boys play here in Carnage. And as for the excuse of a female Jenny Porta, who prances around in her little skimpy outfits, yeah, I probably don't even think she washes that often. But yes, she will be giving herself to none other than our ref next week, right here in VAW Carnage. I couldn't resist the things that I come up with. Gotta love when people think that they are, just up and above all power, or that they're excused from it. But either way, I couldn't help it. But like I said, the little chihuahua, he go bye-bye now. He's over on Thursday's show. Because let's face it, who's he gonna wrestle? Nobody. But meanwhile, we have got the Punisher versus the cop, Johnny Colt, coming up next. And here is the Punisher standing in at 6'3", weighing 266 pounds from South Dakota. Well, we'll see how you fare out tonight as you go up against Johnny the Cop Colt, as he'll be making his way back, or way out here momentarily, as we haven't seen him in a while. So, will it be enough? I don't know if all the police training you could get ever can really, satisfy wrestling. But we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully the cop has been in training, kicking butt, lifting weights, or something. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. As the referee checks him for weapons and such.
Well, for those of you who are wondering what in the hell's going on, I've got some news. First off, I now am manager of a new, I guess you'd say a new group in the VAW. I am going to be managing not only Raider as of this past weekend, but I'm also going to be the head, the lead, one who manages the Outsiders, which includes Sir Angel. Right now I have a challenge to a certain wrestler backstage. Mr. Copy, get your ass out here and wrestle my wrestler. I want to see you get a beat down like you've never gotten before.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Alrighty, well, here we go. As we got Johnny the Cop Colt standing in at 6'3", weighing 236 pounds from Chicago. Well, let's see if he's got what it takes. It's been a while since we've seen him wrestle. So we'll Will he have that ring rust? Hopefully he's been working the weights and whatnot as he goes up against the Punisher. And Harman says, let's fight! Oh, right out of the bat, Punisher goes straight for a spear, sending the cop down on his back. I know a lot of you fans out there probably wish you could do that to a cop right about now. I guess you could say the cop is done. Where's the fork when you need him? I have to ask Metal Man where his fork is. I'm sure he has to get an eye patch now after last week's free preview. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the Punisher. Well, there you have it. The cop, I think he needs to go back to training. Or something. Or hit the beat. You know, back to Chicago. Because, yeah. He ain't doing so hot there, Johnny. So, ladies and gentlemen. Hasn't that been exciting? So far, so good. Let's see what's coming up next. I mean, you've enjoyed yourself already, especially watching it on Force TV tonight. Yes, Force TV. We are brought to you by, I would say brought to you by the Outsiders, who apparently have made their mess on my ring tonight. Yes, they will be getting a cleaning bill. And let's see what's going on here. I saw a Flash. I don't know. Could Flash Gordon be in the audience? Well, we'll see, won't we? Oh! Here comes the clown. Send in the clowns. Gotta love Juggalo. Let's face it. He's one of those short, sweet, simple, and to the point, right? But then again, when you screw him over, you truly screw him over. And here we go with the chanting. Juggalo, Juggalo, Juggalo. Okay, Juggalo. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Here's your contestant, Juggalo Tremor. Who stands in at 5'9", weighing 195 pounds from Detroit, Michigan. Motor City. Woo woo! So, what do you think? my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Ref, you won't be needed for tonight. Sweet dreams.
What the hell is going on?
That's for you, Juggalo. Oh boy.
Dave Mack, you are not cleared to wrestle tonight here. Hello? It's supposed to be Hellhound versus Juggalo. You're not dressed for this. And I guess we're having an all-out brawl. Because the two men have decided to fight one another, irregardless of what I say or do, for that matter. And it looks like we are going to have an all-out brawl. That's right. All out. Because, yeah. Can somebody get security and break these two up? Because apparently the unfinished business that they had at the free preview with, you know, thanks to my husband who walked in and ruined the match. Yeah, where is my husband, Dave Mack? Yeah, I'm going to get down to the bottom of this. And I better find out where my husband is because I'm going to be one pissed off bitch if I don't hear where he is. Because an unhappy Ari is a pissed off Ari. Oh, well, all I have to do is step on him. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm taller than most of the men around here. Gentlemen, hello, break it up already. I've had enough. Now, stop. Get out of my ring. Now. What did I just say? Boys. Dave Mack, you are not supposed to be wrestling here tonight. You had the belt. What more do you need? You've already made... Sorry, people. You've already made an ass out of the clown. What more do you need? Enough! Can I get some people from the back to come down here and break this up now? I know I've got some wrestlers in the back. Come on! Hello? Do I have to bring the women out? Break it up, gentlemen, now! Enough! Come on! Where are the people in the back? Where's my wrestlers? Harmon, get in here and do your job. Harmon, get in that ring and break it up. That's what I pay you for. I'm telling you, enough. Break this up now. If you don't break this up, I swear to God, you both will be fined. And I will strip you of your belt there, my dear. Dave, don't make me take the belt away from you. All right, Juggalo, enough. Break it up. Enough. Let go. You're not going to win the belt this way. If it's a match you want, I will give you a match. Now let go of Dave. Which is it? Dave or the belt? Or Hellhound? Your choice, Juggalo. I'm going to count to 5. You better let him go. 1, 2, 3. Now go to the back and take a shower.
That sounds like an interesting idea, Ari. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll take my match. Since this little pompous prick decided to ruin my match, I'll take you up on that offer.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you, Africa. Thank you, Force TV. And this has been VAW Carnage, where anything can happen at any time, any moment. And hopefully I will have answers for you next week. Until then, see you same time, same place, same channel.